Today, 20 small business machines on Amazon for realistic home business ideas. The machine is only the tool. The real business is the customer, the problem, and the offer. At number 20, we have the ELEGOO Mercury XS Bundle. If you are working with resin 3D printing, the print itself is only part of the job. Finished pieces usually need washing, curing, and a cleaner workflow before they look ready for a customer. A setup like this can support ideas around miniatures, prototypes, model parts, custom figures, small collectibles, tabletop accessories, and detailed product samples. The useful angle is consistency. When a piece looks cleaner, cures better, and photographs well, it feels more professional. This is not a shortcut to sales, but it can help turn a messy hobby process into a more serious, small production workflow. If you test it locally, the first goal should be feedback, not scale. A few real conversations with customers will tell you much more than guessing from the machine alone. Next, we have the BAOSHISHAN electric strapping machine. This may not look exciting at first, but packaging is where many small sellers start to look more professional. If you ship boxes, bundle products, prepare wholesale orders, organize inventory, or send heavier packages, clean strapping can make the final shipment feel tighter and more reliable. It could be useful for people selling handmade goods, printed materials, food packs, craft kits, or local products in batches. The business value is not the strap itself. It is the ability to handle orders with a cleaner, faster, and more repeatable packing process. For content, this kind of tool also gives you useful before and after moments, because people can understand the transformation without needing a long technical explanation. At number 18, we have the F-Centline Laminator machine. A laminator is simple, but it can upgrade basic printed material into something more durable and useful. You could create menus, reusable worksheets, flashcards, planners, instruction sheets, cleaning checklists, classroom packs, product cards, labels, bookmarks, or small business signs. This works especially well if you can design clean templates or serve a specific audience, like teachers, parents, offices, cafes, events, or local businesses. The machine does not create the offer by itself, but it helps make paper products feel finished, protected, and more valuable. A practical way to think about this is to start with one narrow offer, one clear customer, and one repeatable result, instead of trying to sell every possible version on day one. Next is the H2O X5 steam mop and handheld steam cleaner. Cleaning services are one of the most practical businesses to start locally because the customer need is easy to understand. People want kitchens, bathrooms, floors, tiles, rentals, offices, and move-out spaces to feel fresh without doing the work themselves. A steam cleaner can support deeper cleaning packages, detail work, small apartment refreshes, or add-on services for existing cleaners. The strongest offer here is specific. Instead of saying you clean everything, you might focus on bathroom refreshes, kitchen steam cleaning, rental turnovers, or pet area cleanup. Used properly, this can become one part of a home workflow. Production, presentation, delivery, and customer communication all working together around one specific problem. At number 16, we have the MUNBYN Bluetooth Thermal Label Printer. If you sell anything from home, labels quickly become part of the operation. Shipping labels, barcode stickers, inventory tags, QR codes, product names, storage labels, and return labels all make the workflow cleaner. This can support online sellers, handmade brands, organizers, small warehouses, subscription boxes, and local delivery businesses. The value is speed and presentation. A package with a clean label feels more intentional than a handwritten one, and a good labeling system can save time when orders start repeating. It is a small machine, but it solves a real operational problem. The safest route is to build a small sample offer, show exactly what the customer gets, and improve the process before spending money on bigger batches or extra equipment. Want more picks like this? Subscribe before the next product shows up. Next, we have an upgraded boot dryer with ozone deodorizer. This is a more niche idea, but niche can be useful when the problem is clear. Work boots, sports shoes, ski boots, gloves, and outdoor gear can hold moisture and odor, especially for tradespeople, athletes, hikers, rental gear, or families with kids in sports. A product like this could support a small gear care service, a cleaning add-on, or a local equipment maintenance offer. The opportunity is not just drying boots. It is helping people keep expensive gear more usable, fresher, and ready for the next day. Packaging, photos, examples, and a simple order process can matter just as much as the tool itself, because customers are really buying confidence in the finished result. At number 14, we have the Elite Gourmet EF D319 Food Dehydrator. A dehydrator can turn simple ingredients into products with strong visual appeal and repeat purchase potential. Think dried fruit packs, vegetable chips, herbs, tea blends, jerky-style snacks, pet treats, mushroom snacks, or healthy sample boxes. The strongest route is choosing a clear niche. Hikers, gym users, pet owners, gift baskets, meal prep customers, or people who like natural snacks. Of course, food rules matter, so this needs to be handled properly. But as a testing machine for small batch product ideas, a dehydrator can be very useful. If you test it locally, the first goal should be feedback, not scale. A few real conversations with customers will tell you much more than guessing from the machine alone. Next is the powder filling machine. This type of tool is useful when small quantities need to look consistent. It could help with glitter, spices, powdered drink mixes, cosmetic powders, craft materials, pigments, bath product ingredients, or sample jars, depending on the product and safety requirements. The business value is precision and repeatability. When every jar or pouch is filled unevenly by hand, the product can look amateur. A machine like this helps create a cleaner workflow, especially for small batches. The offer still needs branding, packaging, and a real customer, but consistency makes the product easier to trust. For content, this kind of tool also gives you useful before and after moments, because people can understand the transformation without needing a long technical explanation. At number 12, we have the Foxalian Massuter Pro 3-axis CNC router machine. A CNC router can help turn wood, acrylic, and other compatible materials into custom shapes, signs, panels, templates, plaques, wall decor, engraved pieces, and small parts. This is powerful because customization adds perceived value. A plain board is simple, but a clean sign for a wedding, a local business, a family name, or a product display can feel much more valuable. The key is not trying to make everything. It is choosing a niche, creating polished examples, and learning the machine well enough to deliver consistent results. A practical way to think about this is to start with one narrow offer, one clear customer, and one repeatable result, instead of trying to sell every possible version on day one. Next, we have the OXO Good Grips Cookie Press Set. This is a smaller tool, but it can still support a very visual food idea. Cookie boxes, seasonal sets, party favors, holiday packs, kids events, office treats, and themed dessert bundles all depend heavily on presentation. A cookie press helps create repeatable shapes, which makes the final product look cleaner and easier to package. The business angle is not selling random cookies. It is creating a reason to buy. A birthday theme, a Christmas box, a wedding favor, a branded office gift, or a small local dessert offer. Used properly, this can become one part of a home workflow. Production, presentation, delivery, and customer communication all working together around one specific problem. At number 10, we have a manual paste liquid filling machine. This can be useful for small batch products where bottles or jars need to look consistent. Depending on the product, it could support sauces, oils, honey, gels, lotions, soaps, creams, cleaning products, or craft liquids. Filling by hand with funnels can work at the beginning, but it often gets messy and uneven. A machine like this helps make the workflow cleaner and more repeatable. That matters because customers judge small products quickly. If the bottle looks clean, measured, and professional, the offer feels more trustworthy. The safest route is to build a small sample offer, show exactly what the customer gets, and improve the process before spending money on bigger batches or extra equipment. Next, we have a claw machine arcade game with sound. This one is more about experience than production. A claw machine can become part of party rentals, kids' events, small fairs, game nights, waiting rooms, store activations, or themed celebration packages. The value is entertainment. You could fill it with small toys, candy, coupons, mini gifts, or branded prizes depending on the event. It is not something you buy and immediately profit from, but with the right local audience, it can become an attention-grabbing add-on. The stronger offer is rental, setup, and experience, not just the machine. Packaging, photos, examples, and a simple order process can matter just as much as the tool itself, because customers are really buying confidence in the finished result. At number 8, we have the Elite Gourmet Buffet Server. For small food services, presentation and temperature control can make a big difference. A buffet server can help with brunch boxes, office catering, family events, tasting tables, dessert bars, pop-up meals, or small party setups. The opportunity is in serving food neatly and keeping the experience organized. If you already make a product like waffles, sauces, snacks, desserts, or event food, equipment like this can help you present it more professionally. The machine is not the business, but it can support a clearer, cleaner service. If you test it locally, the first goal should be feedback, not scale. A few real conversations with customers will tell you much more than guessing from the machine alone. Next, we have the MoneyHome Propane Melting Furnace Kit. This is a serious tool and it needs proper safety, ventilation, protective gear, and experience. But for the right person, metal casting can support custom pieces, craft projects, jewelry components, small decorative objects, ingots, workshop content, or specialized handmade products. The appeal is transformation. Turning raw metal into a finished object is visually strong and can be valuable when the design is specific. This is not a beginner toy, and it is not for everyone. But with the right skills and precautions, it can support a very distinctive home workshop offer. For content, this kind of tool also gives you useful before and after moments, because people can understand the transformation without needing a long technical explanation. At number 6, we have the Winter Automatic Ice Cream Maker. Frozen desserts are easy for customers to understand and fun to package creatively. You could test small batch ice cream cups, sorbets, premium flavors, tasting boxes, party desserts, dairy-free options, protein desserts, or content around recipes. The strongest business idea is usually not making every flavor possible. It is choosing a clear audience, like families, fitness customers, local events, or people looking for premium homemade desserts. Food rules still matter, but as a product development tool, an ice cream maker can help you test flavors and presentation before scaling anything. A practical way to think about this is to start with one narrow offer, one clear customer, and one repeatable result, instead of trying to sell every possible version on day one. Next, we have the Sizzix Sidekick Starter Kit. This is a compact craft tool for small paper projects, die cuts, card making, labels, tags, scrapbook details, packaging accents, and handmade decorations. It can support products like greeting cards, party labels, gift tags, wedding stationery, planner accessories, classroom materials, or craft kits. The value is in the finished design, not just the cut shape. If you can create a consistent style and package it well, small paper products can feel thoughtful and personal. This is a simple tool, but it fits nicely into a low-space home craft setup. Used properly, this can become one part of a home workflow. Production, presentation, delivery, and customer communication all working together around one specific problem. At number 4, we have the Lean Pixcut Zone Color Sticker Printer and Cutting Machine. Stickers are one of the clearest small products to test from home because they are visual, customizable, and easy to ship. You could create planner stickers, packaging stickers, business labels, event decals, laptop designs, kids sticker packs, wedding details, or branded extras for small shops. The important part is not printing random images. It is building a theme people care about. A focused pack for teachers, creators, small businesses, parents, or hobby communities can be much stronger than a generic sticker collection. The safest route is to build a small sample offer. Show exactly what the customer gets, and improve the process before spending money on bigger batches or extra equipment. If this list is saving you time, a quick like helps more than you think. Next, we have the PULUZ light box and soft box setup. Good product photos can change how a small business is perceived. If someone sells jewelry, crafts, candles, miniatures, skincare, snacks, accessories, or handmade products, clean lighting can make the listing feel more professional. This can support your own products, but it can also become a service. You could offer simple product photography for local makers, online sellers, restaurants, or small shops that need cleaner images. The value is presentation. Better photos do not guarantee sales, but poor photos can make even a good product look cheap. Packaging, photos, examples, and a simple order process can matter just as much as the tool itself, because customers are really buying confidence in the finished result. At number 2, we have the SISAYWEY oil press machine. An oil press can be used to explore small batch oils from compatible seeds or nuts, depending on the ingredient and food regulations in your area. This could support ideas around specialty oils, cooking content, wellness-style gift sets, local food experiments, or ingredient-focused branding. The strongest angle is freshness and story. Customers may care about what the oil is made from, how it is presented, and why it fits their kitchen or gift box. Like any food product, compliance matters, but as a machine for testing a focused product idea, it is interesting. If you test it locally, the first goal should be feedback, not scale. A few real conversations with customers will tell you much more than guessing from the machine alone. And finally, we have the Want Join commercial boba maker machine. Bubble tea and boba drinks are visual, customizable, and built around repeat purchases. A machine like this could support drink pop-ups, event stations, dessert menus, tasting boxes, party services, or content around recipes and flavors. The opportunity is not just making boba. It is creating a drink experience with clear flavors, toppings, cups, branding, and a reason for people to come back. You could focus on local events, office drink days, birthday setups, or a small weekend menu. The machine helps with production, but the real value is the concept behind it. For content, this kind of tool also gives you useful before and after moments, because people can understand the transformation without needing a long technical explanation. Remember, you will find all the Amazon links in the description and in the pinned comment. If you want more realistic tools, machines, and business ideas, you can start from home, subscribe to MoneyHome. See you in the next one.